Where is the Earth located in the solar system?
Our solar system is located in the Milky Way galaxy, which is one of the billions of galaxies. Some people assume that our solar system is located in the center of the Milky Way, but that's not the case. It's actually on the edge of the spiral arm called the Orion arm, which is 8 kiloparsec away from the center. Within the solar system, we are the third closest planet to the Sun out of the 8 planets.
You mentioned our solar system was in the Milky Way galaxy. How exactly was the Milky Way galaxy created?
Well, that's a difficult question to answer because there are many theories as to how the universe was formed. However, the most popular theory as to how the universe was formed is known as the Big Bang Theory, and no, I'm not talking about the TV show. Scientists believe that the Big Bang was caused by many tiny energy particles condensed into a very small point, and it became so dense that it created a giant explosion with an unimaginable amount of force and speed. The result of this explosion caused matter to continue to expand outwards in all directions, creating our ever expanding universe. Galaxies were soon created by massive amounts of gas and dust that came together and collapsed under their own gravitational pull, which formed stars. Many of these collections of stars, gas, and dust were formed all around the same area, and when they came too close to each other, they started to orbit one another and began to merge. Over billions of years, these combined stars collected other objects such as other stars and many particles and soon became a galaxy.
How was our solar system formed, and how has it changed over the billions of years?
Our solar system was formed about 4.6 billion years ago by a large cloud of dust that was inside of an even bigger cloud of dust called a nebula cloud. This dust cloud somehow collapsed on itself, most likely due to a nearby explosion of a star. The result of this cloud exploding was a disk of materials. These materials created so much pressure and heat that it caused hydrogen atoms to fuse into helium atoms, and this created an incredible amount of energy which made our sun. The gravity of our sun caused many objects within this disk to collide and mash together. Eventually, these objects became massive in size and some became planets. Solid planets made of rocks and minerals moved towards the sun, while gas planets made of ice and gas moved away from the sun because they couldn't handle the intense heat. Asteroids and comets are the parts of the solar system that didn't manage to become planets. Asteroids are located far away in the asteroid belt, and comets are located even further in the outer reaches of our solar system. So our solar system started as just a large collection of dust and after billions of years became what it is today.
What is the sun made of? Is it just helium and hydrogen like you mentioned, or are there other elements to it? And can the sun hurt us, or does it only help the Earth?
The sun is not just made of hydrogen and helium, although they are a huge part of its composition. The sun is made up of carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, neon, iron, silicon, and many other elements. Without the sun, the earth would be completely frozen and put into a lifeless ice age. The sun provides the earth with visible light and heat, which gives life to many creatures. The sun is a crucial part of our survival. However, it does send out harmful UV lights that can damage living organisms and the top layer of the ocean. Because of this, the Earth has developed its own atmospheric shield against UV light, and it is called the ozone layer. The ozone layer prevents unhealthy amounts of UV light from reaching the surface of the Earth.